Okay guys, so we are back in Five Nights TD. And for this video, we're going to be using the AFTON unit. What this means is that we are going to be taking the AFTON unit, which has shiny, vengeance, he has maxed out stats, everything, and putting him against the boss raid game mode and seeing how far he can make it. But before we get into it, let me introduce you to him. So this is shiny AFTON with vengeance. His passive is called Controlled Shock. Traps apply true stun for 1.2 seconds upon impact with an enemy. Works on bosses / large enemies, max 100 traps per placement. His stats are also completely maxed out and glitched, giving him plus 20% damage, plus 15% range, and minus 10% cooldown. The type of unit he is Trapper. He can do up to 18,000 damage. His range can get as high as 22, and his cooldown can get as low as 3 seconds. So I know I say this every video, but once again, if you guys are new to the channel, the reason why we showed their raw stats is to show what it looks like or what their stats are going to be doing without vengeance, without shiny, all of that good stuff. But I'm really excited to try this unit because it is a Trapper unit, and we do not use very many of those on this channel besides like Gaia Chica, but this is like the first different Trapper unit that I've seen besides like Mendo, of course. Just to let you guys know though, we are going to be cutting it off, I think, at wave 300, just so you guys know, because we do not want to go too far on the boss raid game mode, because then that would put us on the leaderboards, and then that'd be like almost cheating because we literally have a freaking admin panel. But anyways, guys, before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Oh, so let's go ahead and click on our little purple bunny friend and go ahead and click vote. And we are not on night 51. Oh my gosh, I don't know why this game does this to me. So we are now in the game, and for this one, guys, we aren't really going to be picking any modifiers in specific. We're just going to be picking some good ones that we kind of want. So I think I'm just going to start off with True Agony because it gives plus 40% damage, and we also lose 15% cooldown. We do lose some range though, which is kind of bad, but ultimately we should be okay because we literally have a really good range booster. Yes, because it's the best range booster in the game. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's kind of the best way I can put it. I'm completely joking, guys. It's not that hard to explain. It's just a really good range booster. Now, I think there's only one problem, okay, is that this guy's range is not that good, okay? It's definitely not the best thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's still like 35, so that's not too terribly bad. Let's give ourselves a bunch of money real quick, and I'm pretty sure, okay, we can max him out right here. How much damage is he doing? 122,259.4 damage every 1.17 seconds. So once again, I'm not going to be able to use my trusty calculator unless we do end up getting a few modifiers that bring down his cooldown, but other than that, I'm not going to be able to really use my trusty calculator because he's not even hitting every second, which makes it kind of lame for me, okay? I want him to be hitting every second, but it's kind of hard because he's doing it every 1.17 seconds, so I can't even really like calculate his DPS like that because we already know how much damage he's doing every second. Anyways, though, we do need to review this unit as well, so I'm going to move one over here real quick, kind of just max him out. So he does place these little traps, and as you guys know, it is very similar to Gaia Chica, basically the same thing. That's literally just how the traps work. Instead of Gaia Chica, our Mr. AFTON right here, he can actually place 100, just like Gaia Chica can. I'm pretty sure I've said just like Gaia Chica. I don't really know. I think I'm being kind of stupid right now. But yeah, he can stack up to 100 of these in a singular pile. So let me actually place them right here, because this would actually be a way better idea, because all the enemies are going to actually walk through here, which will make it a lot better. Let me give him a quick look though, because I have actually never seen this unit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already really liking the design. Now, you guys have already heard me talk about it before. Basic can be good, but you see, this guy looks really good. And okay, sorry, I was talking about the wrong person here. We already know that I look good. But on a real note, I really do like the design of this unit. Honestly, very clean. He's not even a bad looking unit. I would give it like a 9 out of 10 on the design. It's actually pretty good. Actually, 9.5 out of 10 because I didn't realize the little orange screen that he's pressing. Oh my god, why is that so freaking cool to me? This just proves that I'm satisfied by literally the smallest things ever. That's just a very like small detail. Somehow he is as tall as me, but he is definitely not as fat as me, because even though that they have nerfed my fat skin, they still have not fully nerfed me. Look at me. Oh my gosh, I'm still pretty fat. Okay, wait, we're already in a cutscene? Why are we already in a cutscene, bro? I wasn't even done done reviewing the unit. Okay, you know what? We'll just we'll comfortably stay in our cutscene. Wait, so does he actually do DPS? I need to see if he does, because 122,000 damage per second. Yes, he does still do DPS. Oh my god, that's like really good though. But that's not no 122,000 damage per second. I don't know what this game is talking about. Now, obviously, guys, we're not going to be using our admin panel, so crazy slots might actually be good this time. But honestly, I think it's going to be kind of bad. And the reason why I say that is because we're going to be losing damage, which we really don't need to lose right now. And we're also going to be losing even more range. So this unit is going to have no range at all. Let's do Puppet's Blessing. Let's get some of that range back, get some extra damage. Why not? Because it's amazing. But somebody please help me, because I don't actually know if he does DPS or not. It's like so hard to keep up with. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I swear. Let me get all my boosters kind of on the outside right here, though. Let me do them, like, I would say right. Can I get them right there? Please let me place them, bro. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know why that angers me so much, but for some reason we just can't place him right there. That's just so annoying. It's making me so OCD, bro. Please. I beg you, Five Nights CD. Just let me place him right there, bro. Why can I, like, not specifically place him right here? What is wrong with this placement? What is wrong with it? Oh, but I can place him right by it. Okay, you know what? I have beef with you. What did I just say? Brief? Okay, no. I'm not trying to have a brief with you, okay? I'm have beef with you, King Trap, okay? We have issues, bro. All right, let me get one, like, right there, and we'll just see how this goes. Is that, like, I mean, he has pretty good range, so I think we're chilling. But apparently he does actually do DPS, does he not? I swear I saw him doing DPS earlier. Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh, guys, please stop commenting. Don't comment yet. I know he doesn't do DPS. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, genuinely, I'm so freaking sorry. So I do think that this means every 0.9 seconds. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh, wait. This is perfect. Because guess what, guys? Every 0.9 seconds, I'm pretty sure, is whenever he is spawning his traps. So getting his cooldown low is actually really good. I just now realized that. I don't think that the boosters were working the first game. I think that it was glitched or something, because we did only just get range and damage, and how has our cooldown changed? Yeah, guys, sorry. Something was glitched in the first match, like, genuinely, because his cooldown is somehow better now. But I think that I fully understand how to actually play this unit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can we not die? Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's not do that. Hold on. Clear the enemies real quick. Okay, hold on. We need to reevaluate. Now that I actually know how the unit works, we literally have to reevaluate. I'm not even joking. So look, guys, this is how it works. So he spawns the traps every 0.9 seconds. I'm pretty sure that this damage, okay, someone correct me if I'm wrong, please, okay? Don't get mad at me in the comments. Just correct me if I'm wrong. This is how much damage the trap is doing, right? I'm pretty sure it is. So that means that each trap is doing 164,000 damage, which is really good because he's spawning them every 0.9 seconds. He can also stack them up to 100 each, which I'm not gonna lie is some really good stuff going on here. I'm being completely honest. Now, someone correct me if I'm wrong again. Whenever we do get 100 in a pile, that does mean that it'll start spawning it somewhere else, right? Like, it won't just stop spawning, because if it does that, I'm gonna be really annoyed with the devs. I'm not gonna lie, because whenever one of them hit max, like 100, you need to, like, be placing it in a different pile now, and, you know, like, starting new piles, if that makes sense. Now, I would say that one reason on why getting crazy slots would be a little bit worth it is because we would be allowed to place 4 of these guys, so we could get 2 on this exit and 2 on that exit, so there's not, like, you know, a little bit of worrisome over here. Guys, you guys are probably also wondering why I changed the HP. It's because we're obviously going to be going into wave 300, seeing the best boss raid modifiers that we are able to get and put on these guys. I almost said dudes, to put on these guys, you know. But I'm not really sure, guys. I mean, we'll just have to see what kind of modifiers we can get, because now that I'm figuring out that this unit does no DPS, it is kind of interesting. Now, yeah, I'm mad at the devs. Oh my god, devs. Listen. Why is he not creating a different separate pile? He keeps trying to spawn and he's not even creating anything, bro. You telling me that? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm so sorry, devs. I sincerely apologize. Please do not sue me. Please. Oh my gosh. Let me know. Okay, I'm just joking, guys. But on a real note, we did just figure out something, and we found out the hard way. Because as you guys just saw, whenever we sold this freaking dude, okay, all of the traps disappeared. So it's literally only 100 each. So they do not make any type of separate piles. These guys are done placing traps as well. Let me do 2x speed, because I did see someone comment about that, because this time we really do need the 2x speed. I'm not gonna lie. lie, because we have trappers and these waves go by extremely slow, but auto skip is supposed to be helping us here. Where is my auto skip? Okay, it is on. So where is the auto skip? I don't understand. The waves should still indeed be going faster than this. I have no idea why they aren't. I'm not gonna lie. However, though, let me get that Michael Afton on the entrance, because I keep on forgetting that there are multiple entrances. So maybe we can actually wait. Yeah, we could just place them on the entrance. Oh yeah, that makes so much more sense. Place one each on the entrance, just like that. Clear the enemies real quick. I'm sorry guys, that's not technically cheating. I'm just trying to figure out a strategy with this guy, okay? Kind of hard to explain, but this definitely works a lot freaking better. Oh my gosh, what big brain I have. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is right at their spawn. Wait, so that's what we can do with this guy. We could just keep on building them up at their spawn and just freaking screwing them over all the time. That's gonna be amazing, actually. Okay, I mean, I think that this is literally everything we can do for now, unless I could place him even closer. Oh my gosh, I can place the traps even closer. I could literally make it instant. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Right as they come out of their spawn, they are going to be cooked. Okay, they're going to be cooked right as they walk out of their spawn. Boom. All right, sell that guy. We literally only need like 2 of them right now. This is very, very good. Okay, let me continue rating what I was rating though. Okay, I really like the animation, and the reason why I like the animation is because it literally actually shows what a trapper represents, by the way. He is literally doing a button, and whenever he clicks the button, the trap just spawns. Okay, whenever he clicks the button, the trap just sits there and obviously gets spiky, and when they walk into spikes, they blow up and die. Oh my gosh, did this stupid cutscene just interrupt me again? I'm gonna actually lose my freaking mind, bro. I keep on forgetting about the boss. So oh wait, okay, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to hopefully guess where the boss comes out at, guys, and then we just have to like hopefully spawn one on there. But if we had let me think, if we had crazy slots, then we would be able to place one on each boss spawn, and then we could place like both other ones on the other entrances or whatever, which would honestly not be a bad idea at all. Anyways, though, enough yapping. We're obviously going to be doing glitched. Okay, we get 30% range, 100% damage. Gives us a lot of cooldown, but we have the best cooldown booster in the game, so we should be good to an extent. Okay, all right, to an extent, guys. Let me give myself an absolute crap ton of moolah. Let me get one like right at the spawn right here. Okay, can we at least see where the traps are being spawned? I would greatly appreciate that. Where are the traps being spawned? Can I see where the traps are being spawned at least? Okay, thank you so much. I have no idea why we can't place one up there, but it's okay, because we're gonna get one like right there. There we go. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna get our boosters right here. We're gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Cook up just a little bit. Get the boosters down fully. Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, this is actually like perfect. How much range does he have? 104 range on the booster. 200 range on that one. Okay, very nice. And now he's doing 271,096.9 damage every 1.4 seconds. So that trap is going to be packing some absolute heat. Oh my gosh. Now we have one on the boss spawn, and then we come over here and we have another one on the boss spawn. I keep on forgetting we don't have crazy slots. Okay, well, we just have to hope that the boss spawns over here. If the boss doesn't spawn over here, I'm going to be a little bit angry, but we should be okay. From now on, guys, since we do have an admin panel, there's no real point of having a starter unit. He's kind of just here just in case. But we do need to stop cheating. Okay, our main DPS is the trapper, and if we die, we do die. But however, that's not what the video is about. We're supposed to be going all the way to wave 300. So that's why I'm obviously changing the HP, because we are here to test this unit specifically. All right, anyways, let me continue going over his animation though. As I was explaining, he just hits the button. He just does his thing. He obviously spawns the trap. He's a trapper unit. We are already aware of this equip. Thank you. But I kind of do like the animation, even though it's something basic. I really do like it because he just like presses the button. It's just satisfying. He just spawns a freaking trap. It's really freaking cool to me for some odd apparent reason. So I would honestly, and I mean honestly, give the animation like a 9 out of 10. It's really good. He has a good design. He's overall just a good unit. I mean, he doesn't really have any VFX, but I'm gonna count this as a VFX, okay? Maybe it's just the thing that he spawns, but I'm gonna count this as like some kind of effect, right? Or it's just like his attack. I don't really know, but it's like technically the effect because it's also a humongous spike trap. So if we're going for VFX on the spike trap, then I would say a 10 out of 10 VFX. If you guys don't agree that it's a VFX, then whatever, okay? I know that VFX are supposed to be effects. I understand, but like, you know, technically it's an effect because it's like, you know, it's its attack and, you know, it doesn't really have any effects, so I had to go with that. And okay, I'm being really annoying. Like, I'm so sorry, guys. All right, genuinely, let me like actually lock in. Both of these guys, I think, have done almost 10 million damage so far. This guy somehow has done more. Wait, how has this guy done more than that guy? You guys are probably just like, this guy, who guy, which guy? I really have no idea. I mean that this guy has less damage than this guy. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, a lot of sense. And see, now this guy has 0 damage, and it's just because obviously no one's came through there yet. But I'm gonna need some prayer hands in the comment section. Wait, oh my gosh, I think the boss is coming through here. Look, I'm jumping right here, guys. Yes, I'm in the cutscene. I've been included. Oh yes, open sesame. Wait, where's the boss? I was just right here by the cutscene. Where? Oh my god, are you freaking serious? Oh my god, you're joking. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Wait, he better be going this way. Oh my god, is he going straight? Please, God, don't tell me. Oh my god. Oh, place fast, please. Please place the traps faster. Oh my god, place them. Wow, it did a ton of freaking damage. I did not expect it to do that much damage, actually. Holy crap. So range actually does not matter with this unit at all, is what I'm now realizing, and I'm realizing that I was very, very stupid for picking Puppet's Blessing, and everybody in the comments is gonna get mad at me that. What did I just say? Everybody in the comments is gonna get mad at me for that now. So sorry. Okay, anyways, plus 10% damage. Give me that damage. We need that damage. It's amazing. But what I was basically saying, guys, is you guys might end up getting mad at me because I picked the Puppet's Blessing that gave the range and the damage over Crazy Slots, because we both know that Crazy Slots would have been like really worth it. And I'm sorry for that, guys. I kind of thought that he needed range because he was a trapper and he does damage. I thought that he was kind of similar to Gaia Chica is what I was thinking, guys, okay? The reason why I was thinking that is because Gaia Chica, whenever she is throwing something, she like has an attack and she also throws out her trap. So, you know, it just kind of, you know, throws me off just a little bit, because now we have like an actual trapper unit and I really have like no idea how to act. But anyways, let me get a few boosters over here. Like I'm gonna kind of separate them out a little bit. So maybe, just maybe, we can have them all hitting the whole entire map. Since all of the ranges are really good, we should be good. I think so. I really have no idea. We do have one exit, so in reality, the boss could just come up to the exit, I guess. It would low-key kind of take a minute, so either we can try and guess what spawn. We have been getting a lot of spawns over here, and it did spawn over here last time, so let's take our chances. Let's spawn one right here, and let's get some prayer emojis in the comment section. Wait, what the heck does this button do? Oh, you can save game. Oh, I had no idea. I actually have no idea. I don't know why I'm just now hearing about this save game button. I've always wondered what this little star thing did. I just didn't click it because I was just a little bit confused, but okay. I mean, good to know. And we are about 20 minutes into recording and we are already, I mean, well, actually only on wave 100 something. I do not know why this is taking a long time. I think it was because at the start, we obviously had it to where, it was taking our people kind of a while to kill because we obviously had them like in the middle of the field, just like randomly there. So I'm gonna skip a little bit further into the video for you guys. Like I'll probably end up skipping like the next like 2 or 3 bosses and then I'll come back and actually start talking again. We will still be able to see the bosses though and see if we're able to kill them. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the boss. I'll be back in like literally like half a freaking second. Okay guys, and once again we guessed the wrong freaking side. So let me go ahead and sell this guy, put him right there, and according to my calculations, he might end up killing the boss, and he did not kill the boss. Okay, wait, so we did do a good amount of damage though. That was what, only like 2 traps, I think? Did almost 1,000,000 damage in like 2 traps, or it might have actually done 1,000,000 damage. I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, guys, we can lose a placement, right? Gain 35 damage, 25 cooldown loss. I don't really know if it's worth it. It's kind of worth it. Or we can get plus 10% cooldown and 30 damage, bro. Like the damage is so good, but it's just the cooldown. Okay, I have an idea. We'll just do that. Okay, we'll do plus 30% damage. We'll get the spring lock. Then we'll also just get a little bit, okay, a little bit of an added cooldown. There's just not really much that we can do here, guys. I'm just being fair. All right, get those traps down over there, and then you can get your traps down right here, and then boom, 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 and then a little bit of a boom, boom, and then a little bit of a boom right there. Yes, there we go. 5 big freaking booms. Oh my gosh, I just realized I just placed it on the freaking exit. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, I'm so very sorry, guys. Okay, I just cleared all my towers. Thank you, admin panel. So sorry, so sorry. I have no idea idea what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure that I'm the worst player in the game. Secretly the worst player in the game. Totally not the most obvious, like a horrible player in the whole entire game, and everyone knows it. All right, let's get some boosters right here, just like so. Boom, bada bang, and pow. The boss spawned over there last time, and you know what? I'm going to... Which one, guys? Which one? I don't know. Let's just do the one right here, and let's just call it a day. Because if he does spawn right here, we are okay, I guess, but at the same time, we want this guy to be building up at least 100 if he does spawn right here, because that means that whenever the boss walks into these spikes, for some reason, they will poke through his toes and kill him. I have no idea how these little tiny traps are this freaking strong, but I am not freaking complaining at all. Guys, let me go ahead and skip to the boss. Oh my gosh, and he has 2.6 million HP. Oh wait, he did spawn over here. Oh my gosh, I thought he didn't. Oh, let's actually go. Oh my god, I thought he spawned over there again. I didn't see him spawn over there, and then I turn around and he's just like floating out of the spawn for some reason. I have no idea why that even happened. Now, we could lose cooldown, but lose damage, which is not that good of a thing. I'm gonna be honest, because damage is pretty needed. We don't need range, so we could just go for the minus 5% cooldown. Even though it's not that much, it is definitely going to be something. And I'm floating. Oh, and I just fell there. Okay. I don't really play this map. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me money. There's the exit. There's an entrance. There's an exit. And there is 2 boss spawns right here. Let's go for this boss spawn on one of them. Let's get these 2 entrances covered right here. Am I able to do this? Can I not spawn up there? I can't spawn up there? You're joking. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. Is that gonna be okay right there? Okay, yes, he can throw them up there. All right, give me 2 seconds. Come on, let's run over here. Please, fast. Spawn up there. Come on, please. Thank you. Okay. All right, it's working. We have got it working. Now we just have to like basically transfer the boost around to everybody. Okay. So let's hope that we can get this to work. Now they do have like really good range, so I think we're literally good all together anyways, but it's perfectly fine, guys. Okay, perfectly fine. Yeah, they all have 100 something range, which means all these people should be getting a boost no matter what. Let's just take a quick look though. I mean, he has 68 range, which is really good. He doesn't even need all that range, but he has 68 range. 313,621.9 damage every 1.52 seconds. So that means every 1.52 seconds, he's throwing down this little spiky freaking trap and doing 313,000 damage with it, which again is not a small amount of damage. Okay, I mean, he could put down 3 traps and kill a 1 million HP boss, basically. Okay, I mean, he could put down 4 traps and actually full kill the 1 million HP boss. But I do know that this next boss is probably not going to be as weak as we think it's going to be, so I am a little bit scared, but I am going to go ahead and skip to the boss once again, and once the boss comes, we will obviously figure that out. I would say around wave 200, we'll probably start doing full rounds again, guys, but just for now, we're skipping to the boss. Okay, 5.64 million HP boss. Great, and it spawned over here. Oh my god, please tell me you're not going left. Please tell me. Oh my god, we were so cooked. Wait, he's not even going that way. Where is he going? Hello? Oh wait, he's going to the other exit. Okay, wait. 2 seconds. Come on, sell these boosters over here, replace them. They were probably already hitting. I'm really dumb, but it's okay. All right, I got it, guys. Please tell me that this does 5.64 million HP and we're cooked. Yep, and there he goes right to the exit. Okay, we need crazy slots badly right now. We are gonna lose some range, lose some damage, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and get crazy slots, because guys, I do not think you guys understand, okay? Because you guys weren't watching the in-between scenes, okay? Wait, what in the world is this? What the heck? It says fraud, and then it says gullible on the ceiling. There's literally nothing on the ceiling. What a dumb joke. You know what a dumb joke. Yeah, I got it. Oh wow, I'm so gullible. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I have not noticed that, but it's completely okay. Anyways though, guys, let me go ahead and clear enemies. Okay, let's pause the wave. Let me explain real quick. These traps were not doing enough damage, so I have an idea. We're gonna start placing them on the exits, number 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that done. Let's go ahead and get the traps actually doing something, actually building up. All right, let's go ahead and get that done. We do have crazy slots now, so we can place 4 of these guys, so we actually can cover up both of the boss's exits, which are going to be very perfect, because that is literally exactly what we need to be successful in this game. Okay, let's go ahead and get 1 on this boss exit, 1 on this boss exit, and now I think we are good. It's just gonna take a while, guys. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, there's just not much we can do about it. This is just gonna be a pretty long video. I mean, there's really just nothing else to it. Maybe I could have spawned it in the middle. Actually, yeah, I probably could have just spawned them in the middle. I'm very stupid, actually. Okay, let me just clear the enemies again. All right, now let's test it in the middle right here. I do think that spawning them at the entrances could be fine. It's just like, if we were to place them at the exits, it would take a lot longer, and I don't want this video to be too long for you guys. However, if you were in the actual game, placing them on the exits would be a better idea. It's just gonna overall take longer. He's still a really good trap unit, though. I mean, he literally does like a very, very good amount of damage. We don't necessarily even have to go to wave 300, guys. We could probably do like maybe 2 or 3 more bosses. So now I'm gonna like actually start talking. But the last 2 bosses have been good. We just obviously haven't really even been able to kill the bosses because, you know, there's not enough traps that can even get built up. And then, you know, the boss spawns and then the boss has a crap ton of HP. And then the boss ends up going in our base like you guys just saw last round. On a real note, let's actually look at his damage real quick. This is unacceptable. We are not even doing 300,000 damage anymore. I'm very, very disappointed. It's mainly just because of our boss raid modifiers, though. Like, if you guys were to actually use this guy in a row game, he would genuinely be like a pretty good unit. He's not even like that. He's not that expensive. I mean, he's like $9,000. It's really not like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, they've already, like this dude right here, he's done 15 million damage. This guy's done 13 million damage. These guys are probably about to do a crap ton of damage. It just depends. But as you can see, they have both already placed 100 traps. So somebody do the math. Wait, oh my god, I just now remembered. We are going to be allowed to pull out the trusty calculator because since every single trap, right, it's 287,043.7 damage, right, and there is 100 of them in one pile, we're gonna have to times this number by 100, just like I'm doing right now on my trusty calculator on the left side of my screen because I'm amazing. It says 28,704,370. So guys, I have an idea. We're going to keep on doing math, okay? Every time we get a damage modifier that brings up the damage on the trap, we're going to always times it by 100, okay? We're going to be doing boss raid how it is meant to be boss rated, okay? We're going to probably keep on going until we can get like an actual like high HP boss. And then once we start getting into the high HP bosses, we're going to see if they can die by our traps or not, okay? It's doing 28 million damage right now if one of these bosses were to walk into it. So technically, if a 28 million HP boss spawned right now, it would actually end up dying to our traps. Now, these guys are failing miserably with these traps, which is why we need to probably end up pausing the wave and allow more traps to get down. Like, we should probably let these guys get to like the maximum amount of traps. And then after that, we should be good. I don't really know. That could probably just be something that we do at the start of the match, obviously. But I'm low-key really curious because I do know that these bosses can actually get really, really hard. I would say even around wave like 200, they actually end up getting like extremely hard. So it does make it pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie, but I just want to see like a really high HP boss like die by just one of these full like 100 trap piles. It would actually be like hilarious. Yeah, and now all of these units are just sitting here getting by, and this is like really disappointing me, guys. Like really disappointing me. I have no idea what's even happening right now. I do not like this. Clear out these enemies and pause the wave, okay? You guys need to lock in. Okay, I'm back, and I skipped to whenever they have a decent amount of traps placed down, okay? There's probably at least like 30 in each pile. All right, we should be good now, okay? You guys need to lock in, bro. All right, let's get like 3 times in enemy speed. It's not going to glitch it too much, I don't think. They should be able to turn corners just fine, I hope. How did they make it through it again? Oh my god, these people are so OP. Oh, there's no way they're making it through my trapper. I don't like this. I really don't like this. This is not fair, bro. This is not fair, okay? Okay, can we just get to the boss? How dare you guys do this to my people? You're embarrassing my people, all right? Let's go ahead and get our starter units down, okay? You are embarrassing my trappers, okay? Do not embarrass my trappers. If you embarrass my trappers, you embarrass me, okay? This is my Michael AFTON. You guys need to be respectful. Stop, please. Just die by the trap, please. I don't know why you guys can't just die by the trap. Okay, wait. Here we go. All right, very important part now. Get these dumb little tiny units out of here, okay, please. Wait, so, okay, if I did the math right, these 100 traps should do 28,704,370 damage, so, yeah, it full killed them. Oh my god, I'm so freaking smart. All right, clear enemies, get out of my way. We can get plus 10% damage. This is probably going to be the most worth it thing out of all of these. We have not gotten the best modifiers, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay though, but we need to figure out a strategy right now. So let's go ahead, get these 2 on the thing. Let's go ahead and get them spawning a few different things, we need to start getting out the boosters, rolling out the boosters like right now, rolling out the boosters like right now, and rolling out even more boosters like right now. So there we go. All the boosters have been placed down. Boom, bada bang, and pow. Now, once again, we're going to be getting each and every one of them on an entrance, just like so. Let's go ahead and max them out. Now, here we go. This is what we're going to be doing differently this time. Let's pause the wave. Let's clear the enemies, right? So now, we're probably going to let up just 100 traps, probably just sit here and build up like this whole entire time by each and every entrance, and we should be good. I think, okay? I think. But I'm going to give it just a second to build up, so hold on. All right, guys, I've now returned. Now, each and every one of them have a 100 in their piles now. I'm pretty sure this guy does over here too. Please, let me check just real quick. Yes, he does. Okay, now we're going to unpause the wave. Okay, now let's see if this works, because now we have 100 traps in this pile. You need to be able to replace the traps fast enough, and if you're not able to, Michael, I don't really know what to tell you, my boy. Okay, you just gotta get it figured out. I have no idea. Now, obviously, both of these dudes who are on the boss spawns are doing completely okay. All right, they both have 100 in their piles as well, which should be able to kill the bosses. Let me go ahead and do that math real quick again, though, because we did just get plus 10% damage, which is not the smallest amount of damage. Okay, that's still a pretty good amount of damage here. Okay, so I did just times that by 100, and it says 29,767,500 damage. So that's how much it should be in one singular pile. So hopefully this boss has a decent amount of HP. I'm not gonna lie, I low-key want the boss to have an absolute crap ton of HP, so we can just see if it dies by the humongous, amazing pile or not, okay? I mean, I know it's so tiny. Like, just look at these tiny little spikes. I mean, I could jump on them and they would not do that much damage. Like, come on. But for some reason, it kills those gigantic bosses. I have no idea how. And here we go again. This guy is not placing it fast enough. Oh my gosh, yo, Mr. AFTON, bro. I'm gonna keep it completely honest. What are you doing? What are you doing? This guy is throwing the whole entire game. All right, this AFTON over here, his secret twin brother, I think, he is completely locked in. All right, he still has like a very big pile of freaking spikes. Somehow this dude over here does not have a full pile. What are you doing? All right, I'm going to fire you from the job, gang. I promise. All right, let me just go ahead and clear the enemies. Oh my gosh, let me help him out a little bit. Okay, he has a decent pile starting up. Come on, come on. He can't even kill one enemy. You're joking. Bro, AFTON, what are you doing, bro? Mr. AFTON, come on, man. And great, we have these guys passing as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna say that this is definitely going to be our last round, okay, guys, because they're just too weak to obviously continue. However, the title of the video is not a lie. This unit is a very good unit, okay? You just gotta basically put it on exits whenever it comes to real games, because he's obviously not a DPS unit, okay? I'm basically using him as a DPS unit in this video, and he is literally the only unit that can do any damage on my team. If you were in a real match, okay, and you have an exit, you would obviously want to place these guys on your exits, okay? And then whenever the bosses obviously come to your exits, or if anything gets by, they will get absolutely mauled by your freaking traps, which makes a lot of sense, okay, guys? It does. It makes a lot of freaking sense. So honestly, that's what I would recommend if you were in a real game, would just be to place them on the exits and then obviously use them as the trapper unit, because it gives them time to just keep on building up to 100 traps, and then obviously, you know, whenever people get back there, they get destroyed, blah 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 blah. Let me keep on clearing out enemies though all the way until this boss, and then once we see this boss, I'm going to be very excited, okay? I think I have an even better idea, but I have no idea if it's gonna work or not, okay? I have zero clue if it's gonna work. Let me place both of these guys on the exits now, okay? And I have an idea for the boss. So I think what I'm going to be doing, I'm gonna times the boss's HP by 2, okay? And we're gonna make it like overly freaking powerful. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect time for the boss to spawn. Okay, we have a 21 million HP boss. Wait, so technically, oh my gosh, wait. Yeah, this boss is gonna be cooked. Wait, oh wait, no he's not. He actually has 43 million HP. So this is what my plan was, guys. I was going to be placing these guys in the back over here, which is going to be a pretty good idea, okay? If I do say so myself. Gonna be a pretty good idea, and then I'm just gonna have them just sit here and continuously build up like an absolute crap ton of traps. Oh great, I placed them on the wrong side. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, he was way too freaking powerful. I gave it my all, guys. I really did. I gave it my all. Somehow we just died right there. I have no idea how we just died. How the heck did we just die? die? I thought we had like 99999 health. Well, we were gonna end it there anyways. Okay, guys, so I really did enjoy making this video. I'm not gonna lie, this unit is still really good. Even though it seemed like he was not that good in this video, I promise he is really, really good. Because if you were to actually use him in a game where you have a full team that is a full team of DPS, obviously, you would just be able to place this guy on the exits in the back and have your traps doing freaking 30 million damage, you know, just depending on how absolutely overpowered your Michael AFTON is. But anyways, guys, make sure to join my Discord server because we do giveaways every 2 days in there, and also make sure to like and subscribe so I can feed my family. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.